everybody. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm all moved in. Everything's set except for my lighting. So forgive the kind of like cool toned lighting for a minute. But I am here to do a review on the Jaclynn Hill palette with Morphe. I know I'm a little late to the game, but your bitch was busy. Okay, so this eye look I did today with my glasses was done using the Morphe palette. You know, the whole palette. I used nothing but the palette. And I might do a tutorial on this look because I think it's a very fall, autumn, smoky eye kind of look, and I'm living for it, especially with this lip, which is I'm Shook by Jeffrey, the Manny and Jeffrey collab, R.I.P. So yeah, basically I have the palette right here. I've got some information right here as well. So before I get into my review, I'm gonna read some claims from the website. I know she just released the Volt collection, but I'm not touching that. Like, I don't need that much. I already have like every Morphe palette. I do not need a Volt. Well, maybe I do. Anyways, so the description is, I think the description's really cute. I think the way that they marketed the palette, I think the way that they, you know, if you weren't paying attention during that whole thing, basically there was some inconsistency in the product that was shipped out to reviewers and all that stuff in PR. And basically they recalled everything, got rid of all the palettes that were already made. I think it was like 100,000 palettes, and said, you know what, we're not going to release poor quality, so we're going to redo the entire palette. And they did, and I think that that was a great business move on their part. It, you know, that's, you know, I love Morphe as a brand for that reason. You know, they're very hard about quality control. So this is obviously the new one, and you could tell that the formulas are a lot better. I did not get, you know, obviously I didn't get my hands on the old one, but these are Morphe shadows. Like, everyone who had the one before and got this one said, you know, it's a million times better. So, on to the description. This is not your average eye palette. That'd be boring. We, and most importantly Jaclyn, don't do boring. This palette is a 2-year love affair, 35 brand new OMG eyeshadows that Jaclyn whipped up, formulated, tested, retested, and perfected. They were created to deliver not only the best color payoff, but also amazing application. Mattes, shimmers, satins, foils, and glitter, all pressed to perfection. So, that's the rundown of the description. I'm not going to go through and read the whole thing. But basically, what Jaclyn says now. This is going through all of the shades. So yeah, that's going through all the shades. I'm not going to do that. So basically it's a standard 35 color Morphe palette. You know, we've gotten them in the past. Everyone's had the original 35C palette. Everyone, you know, back when Morphe was first launching, I bought it. None of these shades were in there though, so I will say that this is a very unique palette for Morphe. If you open it up, I still have the plastic. I tend to keep the plastic in there, just it keeps the shadows nice and clean. So here it is. It's got that little love note there from Jaclyn. This palette is dedicated to my loving subscribers, XO Jaclyn. I thought that's really cute. I like when beauty gurus tend to, you know, make it a little more personalized. They don't just slap their name on it and send it out. So these are the shades, and they do have the shade names on the back. However, this is just me. I have trouble like lining them up because they're not like right under the shades. They're kind of like mirrored or whatever, but I'll try to get the shades that I used and put them in the description. I'll try to like mathematically figure it out. So you could see in this palette, it does have a fair amount of foils, shimmers, mattes, satins. It's got a wide variety of textures and finishes. Shade quality, I'm gonna do some swatches. The shimmers and foils and satins are phenomenal. They're typical Morphe high quality. One is my favorite ones probably are this kind of gold shade right here, this brick, and then I'm obsessed, kind of like a teal blue at the bottom here, and this purple. I mean, I'm gonna swatch them again for you guys live because look at that shit. It's fucking amazing. And I really do want to touch on the fact that they did, you know, when there's a problem with any product for any brand, if there's a problem, the company has a choice to either correct it, take a loss, they could give refunds, they could redo the product, do a recall. And a lot of makeup brands unfortunately do just take, you know, just keep the product out there, issue refunds, whatever. But Morphe and Jaclynn Hill took the extra mile and said, no, we're gonna take back all the palettes, we're gonna destroy them, we're gonna redo everything, because they wanted that quality there. And it shows in the shadows. They blend out very well. The shimmers blend beautifully. The foils blend beautifully. The mattes, once you do blend them, they're phenomenal. Like, you just have to take the time to blend them. Like, if you have the time to dedicate to blend them, they are really good. But that is more of a Morphe's matte shadows I'm not a huge fan of. Would I recommend the product? Yes, 100%. Would I recommend getting the Volt? It depends how much of a collector you are, how big of a fan of Jaclyn you are. This is probably going to be used a lot for fall, just because of the warm kind of brick tones to it. There's a couple shades in here I'm probably never going to use just because they're not, you know, like my style. You know, like this kind of mustard yellow. I'm just probably never going to wear it. But it's great that it's there. It gives you a wide range of colors to choose from. It has your neutrals, it has your brights, it has your neons, it has everything you could ever want for, I think it was $38, I believe. So I would highly recommend it. If you're a collector, get the Volt. You know, if you're a collector, you definitely want to get the Volt. That is my video for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to be back maybe, again, I'm going to maybe do a tutorial on this eyeshadow look. Or maybe the full face look, because it's pretty autumn, you know, with the lips and everything. So look forward to more videos from me. I am back. I'm trying to reignite my channel, so yay again. And I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.